Hey there, guys. It's Mia here. I am so excited. I'm so excited about this live tonight. And I wanted to do a live simply about the topic, you know better, right? You deserve better and you know that you do. All right. And I'm going to break that down over the next couple of minutes. I'm Mia Redrick. I am the mom strategist, business and life coach. I got started in my company a long time ago, over a decade. I made the decision, a simple decision. Everything starts with that, to go to work as myself. I wanted to figure out how to combine my experience as a corporate trainer and my systems and motherhood into my very own business. And I've done exactly that. I built myself as the product. And maybe if you've been watching me for, maybe you're new here, or maybe you've been a subscriber for years, you know that one of the things that I believe is so important and so true, hey Lynn, good to see you, is that you can take who you are, what you do, your background, the things that you've learned over the years, and package those into a high ticket offering, and serve the world and create impact with what you know. So I wanted to do a live tonight because I was like, you deserve better. You do. And maybe you know that you deserve better. And I've broken down 6 simple areas that you deserve better in. And I thought that maybe this is something that you've thought about, but tonight I'm going to amplify it. And my only goal is to support you in moving forward in your life, to elevate in your life in this way, in some way. I had a dream, like literally 10 years ago, to go to work as myself. And I didn't know if what I wanted to do was going to work. I didn't know if the clients would come. I didn't know if the ideas that I had and the gifts and talents that I had would be able to support people at a high level. But I did it anyway. And I want you to know that there is room for you. There's room for your talent, your skill, your gifts. That I know that sometimes it's scary to step on that skinny branch, but I want you to know that you will never know if it works or not unless you move in the direction of that fear. And so tonight, I'm going to talk to you simply about what you deserve, because you do deserve it. And sometimes we allow the noise of life to get in the way and separate us from the things that we really want. So I'm going to jump right in, and I hope that this really supports you as you listen to this. So I have 6 simple things I want to share with you. And the first is that you deserve a better lifestyle. You do. And you deserve a better lifestyle. And I think sometimes when we think about lifestyle, we think primarily about things. But a lifestyle isn't about that. It's really about you knowing how to build your business or build your work around your life. It means, hey there, Edie, it means that you recognize the kind of quality of life that you want to exist for. It means that the things that matter the most in your world and in your life show up for you. And it's a question that not a lot of women think about a lot. A lot of people I talk to a lot of women who want to be in business at a high level. And often the biggest priority that they have is around the kind of money they want to make, or what they want to do, or how hard they want to work. But they never consider having a better lifestyle. So let me break this down. When I started my business 17 years ago, what I wanted was freedom. I wanted that, like anything. I knew that if I worked in corporate America, I could generate a great income. I knew it would be 6 figures plus. I knew I would have a corner office. I knew I would be the person that would be celebrated for their talent, their discipline, their skill, and impact. But I wouldn't have the freedom. And I really wanted to control my time. And maybe you're like me. Maybe you're that person that you know that unless you own your time, that you can't quite create the kind of impact in your life that you want. And I want you to know you deserve that. That there is a way to take what you know, your education, your experience, your background, your expertise, and to package that into a offering, a service that will allow you to be able to control your time, that will allow you to no longer have a cap on the income that you earn. And the reason I say this is because I could have generated great income as a corporate trainer, but my income was going to be capped in what we call a salary. So I want you to know that you deserve a better lifestyle, and that you can have the control that you want, and that you don't have to have your income capped or based on your ability to perform. I hope this supports somebody here. You deserve friends and peers who you can be giant with. And I'm going to go all in on this. And this is not a conversation everybody's going to understand. So some of you guys are going to unsubscribe as you're hearing this. But there's something about success, right? There's something about forward movement in big ways, monumentous ways, that what happens is that it's a separator. And I want you to know, and maybe you've experienced this, that you deserve to have people in your life and in your world that get you, that don't feel that when you're being the highest version of yourself, you're being braggadocious, that don't want to hear it, that can't handle the giant groovy things that are happening in your life and your world. And if this is you, I want you to understand that it just means that you're not currently associating with people your own ambition level and above. The fact of the matter is that when you are in the company of people your own ambition level and above, they receive you, they get you, they're like you. And I think that a lot of times people stay stuck or stay in the exact same places over and over again, because not because they want to, but they stay there because they're in association with people who don't get them, don't understand them, aren't forward moving, are not the same ambition level and above. And instead of being all of who you are, you shrink to that current environment. I want you to know this, that you deserve that. Like you deserve to be able to, for your biggest wins ever, you deserve to have a community. You deserve to have a group of people, a squad, a tribe, a group of friends that you don't have to shrink down or figure out how you're going to say or share your biggest and most monumentous moments. And I know that there's somebody out here that's hearing this and saying, that's me. Okay. And I want you to know that if you don't have that in your world, it means that likely I've found for myself that I've always had to invest at a high level to be in community with people who get me, who see me, who understand me, who are like me. And you may have to do the exact same thing, that, you're looking for people your own ambition level and above. Because sometimes when you are growing and your village, the people you love aren't, it means that if you're sharing what you're doing, right? Somebody writes, yes, staying in that type of environment can be draining. It feels like you're boastful. It feels like you're trying to overshare when really you're just sharing your truth. And you deserve to have a community. You deserve to have a village that allows you to be all of who you are without you having to downplay yourself, without you having to qualify yourself, without someone having to sanction you as the person that can now have a voice or have the mic. The truth of the matter is that I always say giants love to be in the company of other giants. And when we're in communities that mute us, sometimes that isn't the case. Number 4, you deserve the freedom, right, to be around and have good people in your life, right? So, and I want to talk about this for a minute, because I believe wholeheartedly that sometimes we are in communities or we are in association with people who just aren't good. They're just not good. And I'll share my own story. I remember being in corporate America. I was around a lot of really smart and amazing people, but they weren't always good. Like, they always didn't want my good. They were very competitive. They were very backbiting, always trying to one up you kind of thing. There was a lot of insecurity in the environment. And I want you to know that you deserve good people, right? Like, you deserve to have people in your world that you can trust, that you can count on, people who are clear that of your intentions, right? And if you don't have that, you deserve better, right? Right? They have a lack mentality, right? So there are people, Lynn, there are people in your world, no matter what, you give them the world, but because of that lack mentality, all they see is lack. They can't see abundance. They don't know what love looks like because they've never experienced big and amazing, incredible love. And so they don't know how to embrace it. And I want you to know this, that you deserve good people in your life, right? Like you do. And you also deserve, number 5, health, abundance. So I was talking with my community about this the other day. It was something that really just hit me really strongly. And a lot of the women in my community are women of color. And I spoken to three of them, two of them by phone, one via text, within like a couple of hours. And they all three of them had health crisis. And it really bothered me, it bothered me because I was thinking like these are really smart women, they're sharp, they're incredible, they're talented. And without your health, there is no wealth. So you deserve health abundance. Like you deserve to be well, and wellness is ultimately the best gift you can possibly give yourself. It's not a conversation that's sexy. People don't want to talk about being fit. They don't want to talk about being healthy. They don't want to talk about being strong. But I will tell you this, that what is wealth without those things, right? Like literally, like what is it without those things? So I want you to know that you deserve that, and you deserve to commit to yourself in such a way, a routine that would allow you to be fit, healthy, and strong. I challenged the women in my community after hearing that. I said, listen, guys, we're going to work out, right? Like together, we're going to become stronger together because, I want the people who I care about, and I want them to be well. I want them to be fit. I want them to be strong. And it's not just about the money. It's about your emotional wellness. I mean, when I think about how toxic people are at times, I think that when people are toxic, they're toxic because of like not being mentally well, right? I want people in my world, like in my life, like I want them healthy. I want them fit. I want them strong. I want them emotionally happy and secure. And you deserve that. And you also deserve the freedom to be all of you. And so this idea of shrinking to fit in or not feeling like you can shine wherever you are is a misnomer. I want you to know that you deserve that. That if you're in an environment where you feel like you have to suffocate, you can't be yourself, you can't share who you are, you're probably in the wrong place to begin with. It's really important to understand that a great life is a transparent one, and you deserve that, right? And if you don't have that, I want to just say that to you on this live tonight, and just challenge you to dig deeper and understand that you deserve it. And then the last thing that I wrote here is that um, you deserve to not have your income capped. Okay. So for those of you who are in a place in your life and your income is capped, okay, like you're bigger than that. Like you're smarter than that. Like you can put yourself, take your knowledge, package what you do in such a way that there doesn't have to be a cap on what you know. And that doesn't have to be called a salary. Like that's not true. Okay. That's called a limiting belief. That's called you not understanding that there's something bigger for you out here. And I say this because I talk to so many women who are just brilliant, smart, amazing, and they say, this is what I'm making. Like this is what I'm making the last couple of years, and I get incremental increases, and they're making 150 or $200,000, and their ideas are they're just selling their lives and their time. And I want you to know that you're bigger than that. Like there's more for you, and that you do deserve better. And I guess the last thing I would say that, and this is just a bonus, is that you deserve truth, right? Like you deserve mentors that care about you, like really, honestly, um, that care about you. And I think that's important. When I make an investment with someone, I take it very seriously. I've invested with the same coach, Terry, many of you guys know, for 17 years. And I invest with her because she cares about me, I care about her, and that's important to me. Yeah, what would you say to a person who 30 years without a place to call home? That's not really what I do, Mojo. So, my blessings are to you, right? I just want to say, reach out to people in your world, that someone you can trust and find out how they can support you. Um, Terry, I think about it all the time. I like she's a person that I could absolutely count on and rely on. She's changed my life. And she changed my life because whenever I needed to reach up, there was someone there that was always there who was up, who was pulling me up. And you need to ask yourself if you have people like that in your world. I find that there are very few people that we'll ever meet in our life that will change our lives. It's true. You'll meet great people in your lifetime. But there are very few people that will ever introduce you to yourself or a new way of living, right? And the truth of the matter is, if you have the opportunity to meet someone like that, then, I say lock arms with them, right? Because there are very few people that change your life. But you deserve mentors, teachers, coaches that care about you, that see you as a person, not just as a dollar sign. It's important. Lynn, you're right. You are here to live with ease and grace. Struggle is not meant to be in your life. It's just not. And I think struggle is optional, and I think a lot of times we never think of it that way, but it's true. Struggle is optional. It doesn't have to be. And it's something that we embrace, but it doesn't have to be. So that's what I have to share with you guys today. It was just on my mind and my heart. I was talking to my mom tonight, and we were talking about, I was like, people just deserve better. And, I've just had, my mom's just been such an incredible rock for me. And we were talking about care packages, and I had just sent a care package to my daughter, and my mom was like talking about the care packages that she sent to me. And I told her, I said, you sent me definitely care packages like food and stuff like that, snacks. But I remember my mom sending me like my first suit, my first, attaché case, pen for my first interviews and things like that. And, she was the first mentor I ever had in my life that showed me that I deserve better. I deserve people that believed in my dream so much that they were vested in my dream. And I know that that changed my perspective in life. And I knew that it was possible that you could have people that love you enough that will care about your dream as if it was their own. And I want you to know that if you don't have that, you do deserve it. And it is possible for you. And that you do deserve to have friends that care about you, that love you, that you can be all of who you are. You don't have to shrink your shine. You can just share your goodness, and you deserve that. And you do deserve to be able to earn whatever it is that you desire without a cap. And you deserve a better lifestyle, like owning your time. Time is an asset you can't get back. You just can't. And hey there, darling. I've been looking for you. Where you been, Jaya? I know you've been having a good time, and you deserve good people in your life, right? Right. You deserve good people in your life, and you deserve also health abundance, right? Like you deserve to be well in all and every aspect of your life, and you deserve the freedom to be all of you, right? Always. So I hope that there's something that I've said tonight that has supported you. I love you. And I know that this live will support you. For those of you who have just joined in, be sure to watch the replay, right? You deserve freedom, right, Jackie? That's important. Health abundance, that's important. Good people in your world that cheer you on, that care about you, that want you to win. That's important, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I miss you, right? I love you so much, right? Hopefully the lights are on. Okay. The lights are always on where you are, right? So um inside, I know that. So I love you guys. Have a great and amazing night. That's what I wanted to share with you. I just talked to my mom, and I just got all sentimental thinking about what it felt like just and what it feels like to be 100% supported in your life and in your world by someone that just absolutely is cheering for you. And I think every single person deserves that, right? Yeah. So I love you, and have a great and amazing day. Awesome. Tomorrow they're going to come on. How many days has it been off? My gosh. Okay, with the babies, you guys are living by candlelight. So, life is an exciting adventure. and I turn everything into an adventure because it just is. And we're all really blessed to be able to live this amazing thing called life, right? So I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, and take care of yourselves. Bye.